Hi folks, and welcome to my latest vlog. Well, I've been thinking, and I've been going back in my head over the last 12 months, because 12 months ago I started my YouTube channel. If you look on my videos, I started filming them and learning to video and getting used to talking on camera as well, which were hard at first. So I've been on YouTube now for 12 months and I'm happy, and I never ever change it for the world. I've been living full time in a van for just over 18 months now. Might be 19, might be a bit longer than that. Right, so yeah, but I was thinking back, and I looked at my channel, and 12 months ago I started up Destination Unknown Van Life. It's mad. It's been one big happy journey, really. At first, when I started living full time, it was hard because I was just on my own, living in a van, virtually driving to local park-ups, until I met a few other people who live full time, and Taff and Brian. I got friends with them, and I ended up going to meet them on local park-ups. And I got talking, and I thought to myself, I like this YouTube thing, but I thought I'd never ever be able to do it. I thought to myself, there's no chance I'll be able to go and film myself talking and everything. So I didn't think about it at first, until one day I thought, sod it, and I thought of a name. I was driving Columbus van. I were behind a big Arctic wagon coming off motorway, and at the back of the wagon it said Destination Unknown, and I thought, that's me, that, because I do not know where I'm going from day to day. So yeah, I thought I'm gonna set my YouTube channel up, because I was thinking of different names as well, and I come up with a name, Destination Unknown Van Life. I said to a few people, I'm thinking of starting YouTube up, and he said, go for it. And I did. I had hold my hand up. I did mistakes at the start when I was doing YouTube. Obviously, the films weren't that good. But I like to think, and I know I have, I've bettered myself. And I've come further up the road, bettering myself. So I started travelling further afield and everything, meeting different people. But before all that, before YouTube and everything, I ended up having the van what I started off with, Columbus, the Fiat Ducato, and I converted it fully myself. Dennis, who passed away, and I went to his funeral recently, he helped me out on a few bits, and he advised me because he'd done one himself, and I started building Van Columbus. But I never thought of doing YouTube when I were building Columbus. I didn't build Columbus to start my YouTube channel up and hit the road. I built Columbus as, in my life, it come to a point where it was a relationship breakdown. So, my life, I didn't know where we're going. I was thinking all sorts in my head at the time. I didn't know which way to turn. And I thought to myself, I'm going to build Columbus and I'm going to live in it. I'm going to start travelling around. And I did. But I've got my daughter. She's 21. And her mum as well. So, yeah. So due to a long period of a relationship breakdown, I didn't want to say start again in a house, flat, bungalow, bricks and mortar virtually. I thought, yeah, I'm going to build myself a camper van. And I can't say it was a ticket out of her because it weren't. I just built a camper van and I thought, right, I'm going to start travelling round and living what I wanted to do. So I did it. And I classed it as my full-time home and I moved in it. It takes some doing when you move into a van. It's daunting. It's not like you've got stairs, bathroom, a bath and all that. In Columbus, it was just a minimum stuff. 2-ring gas stove, oven and a 12-volt fridge. I had no microwave. I had no inverter for putting air fryers in and everything. I fitted solar panels, that's for my light and my chargers and all that. And I coped for nearly 12 months. It was only 2 months ago I sold Columbus. And I was cooking, making my tea, and it's very, very hard. Even though I've done it over the years and years before that, looking like making me food. We're not daft, are we? We know how to look after ourselves, make food and keep surviving. So yeah, so that's getting back to why I lived in Columbus van. And then after that it progressed. It was winter time. It hit winter time, my first winter. And I was meeting a few people who live full time in the vans. And then I started spreading out a bit. And I started to get to know a lot more people. And due to going on YouTube and my channel building up slowly and slowly, right, I got to know subscribers coming to park ups, meeting up and everything. And then it progressed from there. And I used to started going up to the Peak District in Derbyshire and everything. And then later on, later on, heading towards summertime and everything, I ended up going down to Stonehenge on the Drove, where really I met a lot of good people. Absolutely brilliant. And from there, I met some absolutely amazing mates and a class as very close people to me. Yeah, they're very good. We're all in contact today. We meet up and everything. I met other YouTubers as well. And it spread on from there. It was like an opening circle to meeting up. And then during the summer last year, I spent up to nearly 4 months down there at Stonehenge. But more my channel were growing, which I've got to admit, I'm not a massive channel. I've tried my best. I'm coming up to 4,000 subscribers, and I've got them within 12 months. And so I class myself as, I'm just still setting off, really. So I got to know more and more people. Now, I was thinking the other night, when I was just laid down, chilling out, and I thought to myself, wow, it's unreal. the amount of good people I've met. Down south, I know a lot of people, YouTubers as well, and it's great. So I spent virtually all summer down on the drove, really. Now I got a message the other day saying about why do I go around filming other people's vans and giving my opinion? I do not go around filming other people's vans and giving their opinions. I get to meet somebody who lives either part-time or full-time in the van, and I started asking them, do you mind if I film your van? 90% of people, well, 95% of people said, yeah, no problem. And I used to film the van, showing all different outlays, and people who were filmed, wow, I've become good mates with them. We keep in contact. And when I film the vans, it just shows people all different outlays and all different backgrounds why they went to living in a van. Some are similar to mine, and other people who I know who live in vans, which I'd never change for the world now. And so it was good, really. So I started doing a lot of that, and everywhere I go now, I meet people and I ask them, or else a lot of the time they ask me, will you be able to film me van and have a talk? And definitely. So it leads us really to the present day, where I got rid of Columbus because it was starting to cost a lot of money with the engine. I spent quite a bit of money on that. A decent price coming off my cousin, and I took it. I could have kept hold of Columbus and spent more money on it, but at the end of the day, it needed the money it needed spending on it. It needed to upgrade it to make my life better. So this is where SM Conversions come into it and said, yeah, I'll help you out. And when I did sell Columbus, he said when he gets the right van in at the right price and everything, he will sort a demonstration van out where I can use and everything. So in the meantime, he lent me this big Heimer. And when he lent me the Heimer, unfortunately, quite a few jobs coming in all at once. So we're building me new Columbus 2. It just got a bit delayed, that's all. So good things come to those what wait. So this is where I am currently now at SM Conversions. And I'm bettering myself in using a more modern van, which help Simon as well. And the money off what I got off Columbus has been put into it as well. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot more modern van. So, it'll be like Columbus off-grid, but professionally done, so I know it's right. So I'll be able to plug in an air fryer and use an air fryer or a slow cooker. Now, in Columbus, I couldn't do that. My old Columbus. So yeah, it's been a journey in the last 12 months. It's had its ups, it's had its downs, but mostly ups. Because you know what? I've met some fantastic people. And I can honestly say, I've not got a bad word to say about anyone I've met. sorry about that, my throat's dry with talking. My main goals for my future plans are when I get this van eventually on the road, as you'll see on my channel. It's to travel to, if the funds are right and the money is okay at the time, and I can start travelling again, but over into Europe. But not right away, but it'll come. It'll come. In the meantime, I'll carry on in the UK because I've got to know a lot of people around the country. And like I said before, they've come very good mates and close mates. It's like when I was down on the Drove, I'm down at Arundel with Mad Mark, Project Camper, Recreating Kev, all them, and Eric and Dave from Barnsley, and Theodore Beard, Jonah. It was great. That's the sort of people I've met. Now, if I didn't like them people, I wouldn't be parked up with them for so many days, you know what I mean? I love them to bits. Yeah. And we always keep in contact. And obviously, we'll be meeting up regular throughout next year because it's end of the year now, isn't it? So, folks, I can honestly say, at first when I started living full-time in a van and I weren't on YouTube, it were very, very low days I had. I thought to myself, I won't be able to do this. I won't be able to do this. Do you know why? Because I was living a very cut-off life. I used to travel on my own, park up. But then I started doing YouTube. I can honestly say, my hand on my heart, honest to God, with starting doing YouTube, it's opened a different world for me. I've met some fantastic people. The messages I get, my subscribers, I do lives. I know they're not 100%. I know they're not like exciting and like lives you see when people are chatting about, but it's a community where we all have a talk and everything. My lives could be better, but I'm learning. And what I do, I just let the conversation go. Whoever sends a message and whatever they talk about, we talk about. But anyway, that's me up to date. And that's me living a life on the road, virtually. Yeah. So I'm looking out on the sky. It's a nice, bright, fresh morning. I've got the dentist today. They're extracting a root out of my tooth. So I'm not really looking forward to that. So in time to come, I will add more and more about me living full time in a van and different things what's happened in my life. So folks, I'm going to get going. My next vlog will be out. It might be out later or probably tomorrow morning, because good progress is being made on Columbus, which you'll see in the next vlog. I can't say my vlog will be out later because I'm going to the dentist. So it'll be tomorrow my next vlog's out. But I'll see how it goes after the dentist. And I might be doing a live tonight. Also, I want to say, there's that many things what run through my mind. Because sometimes you might watch me on film and I'm away with the furries thinking. And then I go on about something else. That's me. I'm Craig. What you see is what you get. Yeah, this New Year's road trip were I asked a few people and it's snowballed from there. So quite a few people say they're turning up and everything. So hopefully they will. We're all meeting at the Peak District in Derbyshire, at Castleton, the Bottom Road. And we're going to let the new year in. And it'll be great, because I'll be with friends and great people I've met through my journey of living in a van and on YouTube. So, I'm going to sign this video off now. I'm going to thank you all for your support. And I love you all. So stay safe, stay warm. Take care. Most of all, be happy in your life. Because I am at the present time. Catch you later. Bye-bye.